If programs were scientific, we'd really expect that NPS and AXI scores would be quite a bit higher. In other words, what would be happening is we would all routinely be having good experiences. I guess another way to say it is that customer experiences would work, right?
Okay.
And the best metaphor that I know of is really sort of medical based. Like good seizure medications that are backed by evidence routinely result in patients having fewer seizures.
Yeah.
So likewise, if customer experience measurement were really good, we'd routinely expect, no matter where we were, that we would have good experiences. So I guess there are some other sort of ancillary backup to why I believe science is not being practiced as much as it could and should be. One is that, well, now we like the net promoter question, and almost all of our clients want us to use it. That said, it wouldn't be as prolific as it is. It would be used more gingerly, for
Yeah.
lack of better words. It would be used as Bain intended it to be used, which is to summarize now how you feel about the company and not at every single touch point. For instance, I have an interaction with the Bank of America call rep. Based on that interaction, I'm not likely or not likely to recommend Bank of America. And yet, I'm not here to pick on Bank of
Sure,
America.
sure.
Routinely, companies are asking it at every touch point, kind of willy-nilly. And it's not the way NPS was intended, and it's really not a scientific approach. And also, and again, big topic, big answer, but I would say that companies tell me all the time they have very low response rates, and they tend to hear from very, very particular kinds of customers, maybe those with more time on their hands. At a conference I spoke at recently, a company was complaining it's only older customers we hear from, but that's not the entirety of their customer base. And so good science is representative response. So if you're only hearing from a certain kind of customer, well, then you're not really getting, the full ante of who your customers are. So that's just a little bit about why I believe customer experience programs are not held in general. I mean, ours are, but in general are not held to the highest levels of science.